Hey KOZ family, it's TJ Granny. This is your KOZ Raw for this week, and I am at the ranch. Yes, I'm in a hunting stand in Texas, first week of August, and I've been in this hunting stand for about an hour. I bet it's over 100 degrees in here. I mean, it's a sauna, but out here is a feeder that a buddy of mine who's a pastor has put out there. He deer hunts here, and he's been having pigs come in. So we're at the KLC Mobley Ranch, and yeah, I'm just gonna show. Maybe they'll show up, and I'll show you. I'll kill a pig while I'm doing this video. Then this will be a KLZ Raw hunting video. But I was sitting here thinking, man, what is the difference with boys and culturally? And I was thinking when I was a little dude, my next door neighbor, Roy Newman, was I think he was kind of a Hispanic dude, but he was the first person I ever met that was missing a finger. He got a finger cut off, and I don't remember how he got it cut off. I just remember he was missing a finger, and we were best friends. And then his parents got a divorce, and I never knew anybody whose parents were divorced, or maybe I did, only I didn't recognize that divorce was a thing, that parents would split up and leave, and then you would move away, and which is what happened. Roy's parents split up, and then he moved away. My best friend moved away. Roy, if you see this, I'll know you by your 9 fingers. But what I was thinking about was, I don't notice big cultural differences when I'm in the world today. When I travel, when I'm going through the daily routine at my little town, or I'm in the big city, or whatever it is, I don't notice cultural things the way that the world says it's happening. I never have. I've never saw somebody with a different skin color, or somebody that was in a wheelchair, or anything that was different about them that made me think I was better than, or that they were less than. I just thought they were people. And until I started getting beat up by what people say culturally, and really, I guess it's really on the news, because I don't hang out with people who talk about cultural differences and how people are beat down and all those things. I just don't. And I don't know of any of the boys that come to KOZ, when they're at KOZ, that they're culturally deprived or separate or different. Now, I get it that you can have a little boy who grows up in the city, you could say in the hood, or in the suburbs, or and a young man who grows up in the country. There's differences. There's obviously going to be differences. You can have a kid grow up north, and a kid grow up in the deep south, out west or out east. And you can have those differences. But what happens when you put them together is it's a short period of time before they're all on the same plane. They're all just boys. They all have the same longings, the same needs, the same desires, the same, almost all the same tools work for them. I mean, I've worked with boys all over the place, and we're watching KOZ operate in Mexico and Africa and other countries, and it's the boys operate the same way. They have the same things affect them: adventure, extreme, excitement, a man speaking. And the guys in Africa, the leader in Africa, he regularly has 22 boys. A lot of times more than 22, but regularly has 22 boys show up. They got nothing. They're barefoot and smiling because there's a man who's inviting them into adventure. I think there's a lot to be said for what we have to offer in KOZ, and it being a safe place for any boy. And and it's not even really just KOZ. I think it's a lot of places. It's a lot of places where that stuff is just not highlighted. The differences are not highlighted. The similarities are highlighted, and the similarities are played to. So anyway, I was just sitting in here doing my sauna treatment for today, and which I really think it is, and I probably smell like horrible, but I'm probably going to go take a cold shower, and I'm going to feel great because I have sweat so bad here. And those darn pigs. There was a giant coon, though. Could have shot that coon. But I think the differences are a lot fewer when the real truth is revealed. So anyway, I was just thinking about Roy Newman and thinking about our boys and how many times I've had groups of boys together, and I think groups of men too, HTLs, leaders. Do you think about something different? I do not. I don't. I just like, do you know Jesus? I want you to know Jesus. Let's talk about Jesus. And we go from there. All right. Well, hey, if you haven't joined the Fatherless Fringe, jump on there. We're crowdfunded. We only can reach out to Africa and do what we do if we got donors. And so if you'd like to be a part of that, jump online, do the join the Fringe, and you get a t-shirt and or sweatshirt or some swag. So there's also a lot of great new stuff on the website. And don't forget that the HTL roundups are coming this fall. So we're getting HTLs, KOZ leaders together all around the country, and we're going to spend some time together. We're going to talk about KOZ, we're going to talk about Jesus, and we're going to talk about what it takes to be a good man in the world today, and what being a brave man is all about. And I think you're going to like it. We've spent a lot of time in prayer and really asked Jesus just speak to us so we can prepare for the time. Did you hear that? I got a bunch of young guys back at the ranch house, and they're playing with guns. We've really spent a lot of time with Jesus, a lot of time thinking and praying about the time with you guys. So if you can jump online and find the HTL roundups, please come and hang out with us. And well, that's it. I'm going to hang up, and then I'm going to bail off out of here. I could probably stay till dark, and maybe they'll come in, but my sauna treatment is done. All right, regulators, mount up.